We've had multiple demonstrations for specific actions such as Bill C233 and just in general in support of the Canadian campaign called Arms Embargo Now, which you can get more information about at armsembargonow.ca. Activists have, through research, discovered that despite Minister Jolie and then her replacement, Minister Anand, despite what they say about Canadian-made weapons not being allowed to get to Israel while they committed genocide, Canadian-made weapons still are being used in Israel's genocide, and they're being snuck through America. Like, for example, the Arms Embargo Now campaign found that like hundreds of shipments of bullets were being shipped there, and then Minister Anand came back and said that those weren't bullets, those were paintball bullets. But clearly, paintball bullets have a different tax code than actual ammo, and the tax code that was used was for ammo. They're lying. They're lying about this, and we demand better from our politicians. And we want our Member of Parliament, Alex Ruff, to hold this Liberal government accountable for their lies.
And have you had an opportunity to speak with Alex Ruff yet? Have you heard what his thoughts are on it? Because I think in the email about this, or at least in the notice about the demonstration today, he said he was going to take public consideration to defend his decisions. So I'm just wondering if you've had any communication with him directly.
One thing I really appreciate about Mr. Ruff is that he does listen to constituents. Now, I know that his party largely is not supporting this bill, but Mr. Ruff has said that he will listen to his constituents. We've given him a petition with over 600 signatures calling on just this, so he knows his constituents want Canada to end its complicity in war crimes, whether that be war crimes that America is committing against its own people, such as what's happening, what we've seen in Minnesota with Canadian-made armored tanks being used against the people there, or what we've seen in Gaza with Canadian-made weapons being used to murder innocent civilians. We Canadians want Canada to not be involved in that kind of stuff and to follow international law. So Bill C233 would align Canadian weapons exports with international law, and being that Mr. Ruff is the sort of politician who does listen to his constituents, I think there is good reason for us to be contacting him and to telling him how we feel.